As the weekend progressed, severe weather swept through central Alabama and northern Mississippi, leaving communities scrambling to recover from yet another round of damaging storms. From toppled trees and road closures to widespread power outages and property damage, residents are once again dealing with the aftermath of turbulent weather systems that have become all too common this season. In Cullman County, tree limbs came crashing down onto a school bus in Holly Pond, a vehicle designated for use in a summer learning camp, set to begin on Monday. The bus, described by school officials as brand new, was damaged but fortunately repairable. No injuries were reported, though the incident underscores the unpredictable nature of these recent storms. Farther south, Jefferson County saw several dangerous incidents, including a large tree that crushed 2 vehicles in Tarrant. In Trussville, downed trees blocked both lanes of Happy Hollow Road, and power outages knocked out the traffic lights at Deerfoot Parkway, prompting police to urge drivers to treat intersections as 4-way stops. The city of Leeds also saw significant damage with tree limbs strewn across roads, making travel hazardous for many residents. The city of Birmingham has been one of the hardest hit. The Department of Public Works responded to over 30 reports of downed trees, many of which were blocking major streets and rights of way. A particularly alarming incident occurred on 27th Place South, where a large tree limb crashed onto an apartment building near Nyazuma Avenue, causing structural damage. Crews have been out around the clock, clearing debris and assisting residents, but the damage has been extensive, and cleanup will likely take days. In Walker County, storm damage was reported along Viking Drive in Jasper, where residents woke up to debris-littered roads and damaged property. Meanwhile, more than 53,000 people were without power across central Alabama as of 9:15 p.m., with Alabama Power crews and support teams working to restore electricity. The company has issued repeated warnings to avoid all downed power lines, as they may still be live and extremely dangerous. As spokesperson Tisha Wallace emphasized, "Don't go near the power line. Do not touch it. Do not drive over it. Do not drive under it." Over in Blount County, authorities were forced to close Highway 231 for at least 6 hours after strong winds brought down power lines and large trees. Motorists traveling between Oneonta, Rosa, and Cleveland were asked to divert to alternate routes such as county roads 1, 33, and 26, with police confirming that no traffic would be allowed to pass through the affected area until crews completed the clearing process. Damage was also reported in Shelby County, where tents at Alabaster City Fest were blown over by gusty winds. In Chelsea, a tree fell across Highway 11, temporarily blocking access and prompting emergency response. In the Oak Mountain community, another large tree fell directly onto a house, damaging the roof and raising concerns about the stability of older structures vulnerable to falling debris. Reports on social media poured in from Tuscaloosa, Townley, Empire, and other communities across the region, describing fallen trees, blocked roads, and lingering power outages. At one point, there were 2,596 active outage cases affecting more than 75,000 customers, nearly 26,000 of whom were in Jefferson County alone. Beyond Alabama, this same storm system carved a damaging path across northern Mississippi, where high winds and flash flooding created hazardous conditions. In Lafayette County, Tragedy struck near Delay Road when a falling tree landed on a vehicle, killing one person inside. This was the most severe report among widespread wind damage incidents affecting Lee, Tishomingo, Pontotoc, Prentiss, and Union counties. In Blue Springs, thunderstorm winds brought down a tree onto an outpost structure, causing major damage. In Tunica County, a church near Maud Road, Cow Oak Road, and Dubs Road was damaged by the winds, along with numerous trees downed in surrounding areas. The National Weather Service issued multiple alerts throughout the day, including a severe thunderstorm watch for DeSoto County that was later extended until 2 a.m. Sunday. A flash flood warning was also in effect until the early afternoon hours. Governor Tate Reeves shared on social media that roughly 23,000 people were without power in Mississippi at the height of the storm. Utilities like Energy Mississippi and North Central Electric Cooperative reported scattered outages, particularly near Pleasant Hill Road in Olive Branch, though most damage appeared localized and not widespread across the state. Forecasts for both central Alabama and North Mississippi suggest the threat isn't over yet. Rain and the potential for additional thunderstorms remain in the forecast through Monday, increasing the likelihood of further flash flooding and complicating cleanup efforts already underway. As communities continue assessing the full scope of the damage, officials urge caution and patience. Those encountering blocked roads, especially at night, are advised to take alternate routes and avoid traveling unless absolutely necessary. Downed trees may conceal live wires, and unstable branches still pose a threat to homes and vehicles. Recovery is underway, but for many families affected by these storms, the road to normalcy will take time. This marks yet another reminder of the power of nature and the importance of being prepared during peak storm season. Stay weather aware, check in on loved ones, and follow local alerts as updates continue to roll in. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.